Kind of like hard work. You know what I mean? Just a way of just keep going. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I feel like I bring from Pittsburgh to the Cowboys. You know what I mean? Just hard work, super hard work. Never get too high, never get too low.
Number 13, story behind it?
No, nothing's like really finalized right now. It's just everybody's. It's a whole bunch of numbers. My guy Trey Sean, he got number 7. And then Trey's got number. You see what I mean? So like everybody's working right now.
Shotty said he beat you in a free throw contest.
Yeah.
So you beat him a couple times. What made this contest take place?
The first day I came up here, we did a little shooting and I beat him. Then the next day, he literally brought me up here only to shoot basketball, and then he beat me. So.
Have y'all done a dinner yet?
Yeah, we have at the Cowboys Club.
What did stand out about that dinner, just you and Shotty?
Just everything. The culture too. That's the thing. Like it's super refreshing with a different culture.
What's good, everybody? It's Big Game James. I'm in these streets. I'm in these George Pickens streets, dog. This is 2023. All his receptions over 15 yards, and this is from the Mr. Foots the King. I'm the king around here. Shout out to you, Foots, man. You killing in them draft streets. Salutes to you. And this is a great video, so I want to give you mad props on it. But look at this, man. Dog. Bro, okay, I'm going to tell you right now. Look at this. Man, all right. You know what? I've been taking my time with this. Watch this. Just the release, the get off, the after. This is a 6'3" man. Just nasty. Look how it gets off the press. You want to say it can't run routes? That's a whole lot. Toe tap, drag, swag. This dude is nasty, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, man. That shout out to Law for the little interview. I love this kid. You watching these highlights? I love this kid. I'm really low key mad at these people that were sitting there trying to just diss him, saying he's a problem child and he's a headache, and he's not. He's a competitor. He wants to win. That's what it is. And so you soft people out there want to say he's a troublemaker, but no, he wants to win. He's a dog. I'm gonna tell you right now, you watch these highlights, bruh, and I've been watching him in camp. Oh, he's so fluid. Him and Lamb gonna go crazy. Now, it may sound like I'm drinking some Kool-Aid right here. It may sound like I'm drinking some Kool-Aid right here. Well, I told you, I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid with Shotty, but I like that damn staff and I like him. And I said, boy, if I ever to drink any kind of Kool-Aid in life ever again on these Dallas Cowboys, it's just on these two. Lamb and Cooper were nice. Coop had a nice time here in Dallas. Well, nice little first season, 2018. You keep watching this while I'm talking, because he be dogging these corners. Look at this. Boy, nasty. Coop, 2018, nasty. 2019, 79 catches, 1,189 yards. Nasty. You feel me? That's just what he does. And we saw with him and Michael Gallup, 2019, you had a 2,000-yard receivers, 2019. That's why Dak threw for almost 5,000 yards. So we know it can happen, and these both two are 1,000-yard receivers. For real. These are 1,000-yard receivers, dog. I would love to see it, because look at that. Dudes is, bro, with him and Lamb, and, man, like I said, Amari Cooper and Gallup was nice. Amari Cooper, Lamb was nice. But this Lamb and Pickens combo, I said this is Snoop and Tupac, America's most two most wanted. Bro, they're gonna be nasty together. And I feel like Amari and CD cool, but these two, I feel like they're both young. They both know each other. They both got the swag. It's just gonna be a different thing. It's a different dynamic with Coop and Lamb. This is a whole different dynamic, and this offense is going to be nasty. The little guys like Turpin, the Tolberts, the Brooks, Flournoy, the Mingos, all y'all gonna benefit from having these two nasty dogs. And I love him because he got attitude. I love you, Pickens. I love your attitude. And yes, I am dumb hyped over this because you a nat dog. Girl, Laffy Taffy girl. What's good, everybody? It's Big Game James, man. You know what it is. I'm in these work streets. I'm going to make it short and sweet. Just dropped that George Pickens video. Make sure you check it out. Go hard in the paint. I just want to say a few things about this guy right here. I ain't really talked a lot about George Pickens. I just basically talked about him, when Dallas made the trade for him. I said, F them picks, you feel me? F them picks. You got a dog, and if you're trying to win games, you're trying to go to a chip, if you're trying to be the best you can be, you need to get the best players. Now, we already done talked about, go get that deep tech or something, the defensive tackle. But right here, well, this is one of the main issues Cowboys people were having in them streets. You don't got a second receiver. I haven't really talked about it. I talked about it then, but now the camp is here, and I really just sat down and watched George Pickens like the last 2 days. I just really been going back to his high school days, to college, just looking at his personality, who he is, what he really represents. And I love everything he represents. I love his attitude. I love how he don't give a hell. I love that. That's what the Cowboys need. But when you talk to him, he's not that person. He's not a troublemaker. I don't see no kind of troublemaker nowhere, because I haven't heard or seen any off-field incidents. I'm going to say that again. Like, bro, him and CD are going to go, they're going to be nasty. And I'm going to end it with this, because I watched or I listened to 105.3 The Fan, and they were talking about the debate. Would you sign a $30 million receiver in Pickens, because he's going to cost some money, he's going to cost some bread, or would you pay $20 million for Deron Bland, the corner? And they asked, and I got to thinking, who would I pick? Would I pick Bland, or would I pick Pickens? And this is one of the rare times I'm going to say this. You never want to pay a second receiver, right? You don't do it. You don't pay second receivers. You pay that main receiver, and then you keep turnstiling the other receiver. So you get another good one. You keep turnstiling. You don't pay two. You don't pay two dogs. You don't pay them because you got other money you need to allocate, right? Take, for instance, defensive back, linebacker. You need to allocate other money. But in this case, I'm sorry. I like Deron Bland. I do. I like Deron Bland. I like Deron Bland a lot. But I feel like Deron Bland has limitations. I've said that from day one when they picked him up. I said I love Bland, but I love Bland strictly in that slot. You can jump him outside because he can play that. And, you know, everybody wants to go on the all-pro year. And even if somebody didn't even watch the tape, that's the first thing they'll say. He all-pro. He set a record history. Yeah, he did. And I'm not taking nothing from him. I'm not. But he has holes in his game, in my opinion. And he's got not that guy that's going to be that consistent number one. I feel like he's going to get overpaid. If he gets overpaid, great, because you don't never want to have it on a player can't get his money. Well, I feel like if we're talking about paying the players, I think you're overpaying for him. I feel like he's a slot corner, mainly a slot corner. I know he wants to be outside because I know he wants to get paid, and I ain't mad at him getting paid. Go get paid, son. But for me, I just don't think he's that top guy corner. If I was the owner and I had a choice, the smart thing would probably pay Bland. But you know what? I just drafted a Revel. I got some other guys in stock. You need this other dog with CD, and they're both young. They'd be different if one was 28 and one was 24. They are both like 24, 25 years old, so they're both hitting their prime. You see these Eagles, you see these other teams out here with these two receivers. I got to get that in my life, dog. Two young bucks, around same age, both feeling each other. No, I need that. So, yeah, remember we in these streets. But, man, look at these stats with Mason Randolph, Kenny Pickett, Fields. Come on. And then a half of Russell Wilson. You did 59 catches for 900, your rookie, 15 yards a catch, 63 for 1140. With Mason Rudolph and Kenny Pickett, bruh, come on. And 52 for 804 and 15 yards a catch. You gonna tell me you not gonna turn up with Dak Prescott, dog? They already gelling. They said they already feeling the vibe. We already know the vibe with CD and Dak. We already know the vibe. We seen the numbers. Dudes that had career number, crazy, had a year that damn near no Cowboy have had. And that was with Dak. Now you add Pickens with that, bruh. This offense. And I'm hoping Shoddy get real creative. Get creative with Turpin. Get creative. Because we seen this offense average 30 points a game and look boring as hell. Don't tell me you don't believe what I'm saying. Offense be scoring 30. You be like, man, this offense ain't looking like these other offenses. We scoring 30, but it's just on talent. We ain't tricky with it. We ain't deceiving folk. We ain't multiple like Shotty saying. This is what I want to see. I want to see an explosive offense, dog. An offense where you like, damn. That's the offense I want to see. And with Pickens now, you can do it. You can do it. Make it happen. Because guess what? It's been a long time since there's been some excitement. For real. We was excited about McCoy. Remember, we're in these streets. I had to pause it. I probably forgot what I said, but I'm done anyway. Just make sure you tune in next week. I hit my dog Tuck up. We're doing a show. We're getting that show in Monday night. Me, Jay Tuck. That's going to be fun. Hit up my dog Rome. We getting the show popping. Let's get it, man. I'm going to holler at Landlord, Henny. It's time to get to these guys in the streets. I ain't never really did shows with these guys, but it's time to holler at them right before the season starts so we can really get in tune with what's going on. But dropping the video, like, share, all that good stuff. George Pickens is gonna be the jewel of this offense, at least this year. Big Game James, I'm out. Peace.